This guy noticed something strange going on at the bank. He realized that everyone who came to withdraw money didn't care about the 1 cent that got taken. He saw an opportunity to make hundreds of millions of dollars from service fees. Even though he was just a low-level employee at the bank he worked for had hundreds of millions of customers. The bank every day charged a 1 cent service fee from customers' accounts. He thought if I could take that money for myself, I could become a billionaire in a single day and no customer would ever suspect the theft. That night he went home and started trying to hack into the bank's computer system. Luckily, he knew programming, so doing this wasn't hard for him. He worked through the night to write a Trojan and embed it in a PDF file, then sent the file to the manager. The next day, the manager came to the office and unsuspectingly downloaded the PDF file. The employee immediately hacked into the manager's computer and even discovered a secret between the manager and his assistant. But the employee didn't care about that. He stayed focused on his work and hacked into all the bank's computers in 2 seconds. But soon, some employees noticed what was happening. They thought the computers were malfunctioning, so everyone's attention was on those computers. But this was exactly the employee's real plan. When the security officer rebooted the entire system, he easily obtained the bank's password. Now that he was connected to the bank's server, he quickly deducted 1 cent from millions of customer accounts. He made $95,000 in 1 minute. His joy was written all over his face. Then suddenly, there was a knock at the door. He saw it was the people who had lent money to his father, but his father had no money to pay them back, which is why they came looking for him. So would you care about that 1 cent being deducted? As the two men were about to break down the door, the guy quickly grabbed his computer and ran out the back door into a taxi. But the car hadn't gone far when the thugs caught up again. He knew if he didn't pay up today, he was dead for sure. But transferring money online would increase his risk of getting exposed, and ATMs only allowed withdrawals of up to $20,000. To avoid all this trouble, the man used a dormant company account to write the bank manager a letter stating he urgently needed money, packaging himself as one of their employees. Sure enough, the bank manager called him. After confirming the amount with the man, he started preparing the cash. The man walked into the bank trying to stay calm. The manager had the cash ready early on, but unexpectedly wanted him to show proof of identity. Although the man didn't have any documents, he'd forged a photo in advance. When she saw his work badge, the manager spent a long time verifying it with no expression on her face. Just when he thought he was about to get caught, thankfully, it was a false alarm. Surprisingly, he managed to fool her. The man finally got the stolen money, but he'd barely taken 2 steps when the manager called him back again. The man instantly got nervous again. Had he been discovered? He turned around, trembling. Turned out the manager just wanted him to count it in front of her, since everyone has the habit of counting their money after withdrawing it. The man relaxed quite a bit. He said he trusted the bank wouldn't cheat anyone, then hurriedly walked out. By this time, the thugs had already caught up. The man quickly pulled out part of the money for the car repair fee, then gave the rest back to the mob boss. Seeing the 2 thugs leave satisfied, the man finally felt relieved. But the next day when he returned to work at the company,